Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, once again with the man, the legend as they call him, Hal Bell. How are you tonight, Hal?
Great, yourself, bud?
I'm doing pretty good. All right, Hal, changing subjects a little bit, getting off sports. We're going to talk about women that go to bed with guys on the first date, any age, 18s up to 50s, even 60s. They meet a guy and they go to bed with him on the first date. Have you ever had that? If that ever happened to you, give us some stories.
Yeah, you know what? It's been happening a lot. You know, to meet them on a blind date or through Match.com, you know, or just meet them in a bar, and pretty soon one thing leads to another. Then they're in the sack.
Right.
And then afterwards they say, well, I'm really not like that. And I know as guys, we don't want to seem domineering, so we pretty much agree with them.
They said, I'm not like, what else do they say? This is the first time I've ever done that.
Yeah, it's like the same thing over and over.
And then what do you say? You console them, right?
Yeah, you know what? I pretty much agree.
What do you say? What do you say?
Well, yeah, you know what? I know that, and you know I understand fully. But meanwhile, you know that it's the complete opposite.
Right.
That they must have done this a lot.
Exactly.
Because of the experience that
You're special. You're special, right?
Yeah, you know. So maybe as guys, we should just maybe be more open and honest about it, because we know what they're doing.
And so the women will never be honest, Hal. Men are honest about it. The women will never be honest. They pretend they're one thing when they're not. They pretend when they're angels when they're what?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Sluts, right?
Yeah. And you know what? I guess there's nothing that.
Hey, as a guy, I've seen nothing wrong with it.
No, I mean.
But the girls pretend like oh, I would never do that. I would never. Well, are you kidding me? She did what?
See, yeah, but they don't have to pretend about it. We don't know what happened.
Exactly.
You know, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. So, you know, I mean, I think that we should be neutral, but if that's the way they want to play it.
So it's all basically a game. It's an act to make them feel psychologically better about themselves.
Well, and you have to respect that, I guess.
Exactly.
You know? If it's going to give a woman self-esteem.
And if you're getting a little action, right?
Yes, you have even more action now.
As usual, we appreciate it. The man. This guy's better than Dr. Ruth. The legend, Hal Bell.